During the Roman era, 28 was considered old.
In the Middle Ages, 50 was ancient.
In the 1800s, 60 was over the hill.
You got it! You gotta taste it! Just wanna taste it, oh you got it, you gotta taste it, oh the taste of Diet Coke, you gotta taste it, yeah, the taste of Diet Coke.
Some grown-up advice about breakfast.
I don't care what your friends do. Eat. What's your hurry? You're not leaving this house.
For all you adults who rush out without breakfast, why not try something new?
2 words. Blueberry.
The luscious new taste of Kellogg's Blueberry Pop-Tarts.
Blueberries are our friends.
With bigger, better blueberry flavor bursting in every bite.
It's rectangular.
They weren't kidding. They're good. The new taste of Kellogg's Blueberry Pop-Tarts. Real good, real fast.
Like that. Someday you'll thank me.
Start saving $300 a month when you're 23, and you could retire a millionaire. Start at 30, and you might reach 600,000. At 40, about 200,000. Which is why you need Credential's financial assessment program. A personalized computer analysis of where you are, where you want to go, and how we can help. Because nobody plans to fail. They just fail to plan. Call Prudential Insurance now.
Hello, New York!
A super long look of sweeping lashes coast to coast. Lashes so long, never had it so lush. Covergirl presents Long and Lush Mascara. The Lash Elongator brush makes lashes reach up and out.
Roll camera.
Action.
Hello, LA!
The vitamin E and keratin formula cares and conditions for lusher, plusher lashes. Coast to coast, lashes so long, never had it so lush. Long and Lush. Covergirl. Redefining beautiful.
What do you get at McDonald's today? You get value in my restaurant. I mean, with 5 burgers each under $1. We're trying to give people a break every day.
You get new tastes. Come on. You're talking bacon, cheese, and barbecue sauce. You're talking classic Big Mac flavor in a Mac Jr. You just don't get that anywhere else.
You get us, and we make sure that what you want is what you get at McDonald's today and every day, guaranteed.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
The New York Times calls ABC's the best of the 3.
She's a sick girl.
Only ABC gives you the whole story.
When I know what I want, I go for it.
This is getting out of control.
She's the devil.
I wasn't cheating on my wife.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Drew Barrymore is Amy Fisher next.
This is crazy. This is Crazy Crazy. 2 pizzas, 2 free Crazy Breads, 2 free soft drinks, all for $7.98 at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
For years, the one thing that was missing from cheaper pantyhose was the quality of legs. But now there's everyday. The first pantyhose with quality that feels as good as the price. Legs every day. Ask for it by name.
I love days that never end. Playing let's pretend, laughing till I cry, and friends. And I love you too.
You'll love the great taste of America's #1 snack cake, Little Debbie.
And I love you too.
Wednesday.
Wayne was in love.
A time for celebration.
Kevin, Wayne and I split up.
I'm sorry, but not for you.
And a time for heartbreak on an all-new Wonder Years. Then,
Maybe I'm just being paranoid. By the 3rd date, it's fish or cut bait.
Doogie celebrates a catch on an all-new Doogie Howser, Wednesday.
Ladies, what a toad.
Production facilities provided by Universal Studios Florida, where you can ride the movies. No one makes believe like we do.
Tomorrow, an escaped murderer kidnaps a female deputy sheriff with chilling results on FBI, The Untold Stories. Then it's a game of cat and mouse as the cops go after a sex-for-hire ring in the Florida heat on American Detective. Parental discretion is advised. Now, stay tuned for the Amy Fisher story, the ABC Sunday night movie, next.
Wednesday.
I'm going to organize this closet and get one with more power.
No.
Press number 5.
Tim and Jill get a state-of-the-art closet on an all-new home improvement. Then, Hayden and Christine shoot a commercial.
We only serve brewers.
I love Drewers. It's the only coffee I drink. God, what?
An all-new coach Wednesday after home improvement.
Until now, some thought America's favorite luxury coupe was out of reach. But change is coming on your terms. Because right now, you can lease an El Dorado for only $499 a month for 36 months with $1,500 down, making the Cadillac El Dorado the car you'll want to drive first and every day thereafter. El Dorado, changing the way you think about American automobiles. Now at your Cadillac Tri-Statesman.
What company has people who can help you find an ideal spot for your business? Who can help you design your plant? Who can show you how you can reduce your operating costs? What company even has people who can help you cut through red tape? What company? Con Edison. If you're starting, expanding, or relocating a business in New York City or Westchester, call Con Edison and we'll go to work for you because New York means business.
The shocking real-life story of Bud and Blue, the late movie at 11:30.
Drew Barrymore is Amy Fisher.
You ever been with an older guy?
Unstoppable.
Whatever Amy wants, Amy gets.
Insatiable.
I love him, and I love the sex.
And dangerous.
I'll do whatever it takes to get his wife out of the way.
Don't start what you can't finish.
When I know what I want, I go for it. Let me see it.
You're a psycho.
Don't say it's over.
This is getting out of control.
The New York Times calls ABC's the best of the 3. Drew Barrymore is Amy Fisher. And now, an ABC premiere presentation, The Amy Fisher Story.
Your teeth aren't flat, but your brush probably is, which makes it difficult to reach between them. Introducing Crest Complete, a revolutionary rippled brush design that more closely matches the shape of your teeth. In fact, laboratory tests prove Crest Complete's bristles reach farther between teeth, up to 37% farther than the leading flat brush. But if this design makes so much sense, why are so many other brushes flat? The answer is simple. Before now, no one could make a rippled brush with both long and short bristle tips rounded to help ensure gentle cleaning. Here's why. To make a flat brush, nylon bristles are gathered and stapled into the brush to form tufts. The bristles are cut to the same height. And finally, the tips are rounded by sanding. Now, if you use this same process to end round a rippled brush, you'd only reach the very longest bristles. Shorter bristles would remain unchanged. Unlike flat brushes, Crest Complete is the only brush made with a new patented process that rounds the ends of the bristles first, then arranges them in a rippled profile. The bottoms are cut even, heated, and fused into the brush head with the bristle rounding intact. The result is a toothbrush breakthrough that penetrates farther between teeth, yet is gentle on your gums. So to help maintain a dentist clean at home, get new Crest Complete. Only Crest could make a brush this complete.
MCI's Friends Around the World has been the lowest priced international call you can make to any one number to over 200 places around the world. Now MCI announces an extra 20% savings to 2 numbers. They'll be the lowest priced international calls you can make. Call MCI. Over the years, using us to call outside the country could save you hundreds upon hundreds of dollars.
Hi, I'm Joan London.
And I'm Mike Schneider. This week, how to keep your New Year's resolutions.
Also, boldly go where no one has gone before with the crew of a new Star Trek series.
Plus Dan Aykroyd on Good Morning America this week.
Tonight's movie, The Amy Fisher Story, returns in a moment.
Tuesday, everybody's growing up.
I love not being the youngest. Looks like my little sister has a first date. Ready for an unforgettable evening?
It's a whole new year on an all-new Full House. Then a father-daughter duet.
Why don't you finish up this gig with me?
Yeah, like Nat and Natalie.
You should do it while he's still alive.
It's all new. Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Tuesday.
Play Jeopardy tomorrow night at 7, right here on Channel 7.
Is this all you'll squeeze out of your next vacation? This year, take home a Club Med vacation. There are Club Med villages for families, couples, and singles.
When you see Roz Abrams smile, her warm and friendly style, step right up and say,
Hello, Roz. We watch you all the time on Eyewitness News.
Lots of folks all over town, everyone from miles around. Step right up and say,
Hello, Roz. We never miss you on Eyewitness News.
So if you see her walking by, wave your hand and just say hi. Step right up and say,
Hello, Roz. It's really...
Watch Roz Abrams on Eyewitness News.
Step right up and say, hello, Roz.
The Meadowlands. It's the best of everything. Make a night of it.
I won!
On tomorrow's Oprah, the bitter battle of alimony wars.
The Amy Fisher Story now continues.
There are lots of new TV shows this winter. TV Guide reviews each one so you can find something to watch without watching everything. Get an exclusive guide to the new season, only this week, only in TV Guide. Also, find out about the other Clinton cabinet, the inside scoop on Barbra Streisand's unexpected phone call, Michael Jackson's ultimatum, and what Reagan really said to Clinton. Plus, sports highlights and kid show reviews, only this week, only in TV Guide.
Now, for sinus sufferers, the makers of full prescription strength Actifed introduce new Actifed Sinus, daytime, nighttime. The only sinus relief system that makes it simple to treat sinus pain right, day and night. The daytime formula breaks up sinus congestion so you can breathe without making you drowsy. The nighttime formula is maximum strength, so you can rest.
Your sinus is better?
Oh, yeah.
New Actifed Sinus, daytime, nighttime. Treat sinus pain right, day and night.
We all count on our batteries to get us through. But you never know when they're going to hit the skids. Only Duracell has the copper top battery tester. So you can be sure your batteries will keep you gliding along. For batteries you know will last, you can't top the copper top.
Sam here is giving me enough good reasons to use my Dirt Devil hand vac, but now he's giving me 5 more. When they turn the house upside down, I turn on my Dirt Devil. Its powerful revolving brush tears into dirt, chews up crumbs, and picks up pet hair. It has an extra long cord, and it's lightweight. So, I'd say my Dirt Devil is the pick of the litter. Right, Sam? Right. Get a Dirt Devil and put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand.
One of the biggest successes in weight loss history just happened in the little town of Pound, Wisconsin.
I lost 15 pounds, and people say, wow. I lost 20 pounds, and I feel great.
In just 12 weeks, they lost over 2,500 pounds on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. A delicious shake for breakfast, another for lunch, and a sensible dinner.
I got more get up and go. And I didn't even feel like I was on a diet.
Slim Fast is the only diet that ever worked for me.
Now, for a limited time, buy one and get one free. Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Monday. It's showtime. Arnold Schwarzenegger is back.
Give me the Justice Department, Entertainment Division.
And he's a contestant on America's Deadliest Game Show.
How about the light?
From the novel by Stephen King. Drop Dead!
Item 2 request.
The Running Man. Parental discretion advised.
Welcome to Jack's place.
Hi.
Hi, sorry I'm late. Did you tell them when we're on? Special preview Tuesday, January the 12th, and then the premiere Thursday, January the 14th.
I was about to.
Oh, good. Go right ahead. Good.
Doesn't seem to be a reason to now.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about the feel-good hit of the summer part?
That was my line.
Huh? Oh.
Jack's Place returns Tuesday, January 12th.
Is this Weight Watchers? Everybody thinks they're so great. Are you sure this is Weight Watchers? Come on.
Feel so fine, so brand new. Brand new woman could be you.
I can really bring my kind of Weight Watchers. It looks like fun. This really helps. It's easier to follow. Makes it easier. It is a new Weight Watchers. You gotta love this.
Feel so right, so brand new. Brand new woman could be you. Brand new woman.
The new Weight Watchers. Call 1-800-562-1222 and join today.
My best invention yet. 2,000 flushes chlorine clear tablet. Drop one in. It's the first chlorine tablet to help bleach away stains in your toilet up to 4 months automatically. 2,000 flushes chlorine clear tablet.
I had an awful cold. He said Drixoral.
For 10 years, pharmacists have recommended one cold medicine the most.
I could barely breathe. He said Drixoral.
12-hour-long prescription-strong Drixoral.
I don't know what to take.
Take it from your pharmacist. Take Drixoral.
When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets!
Hot Pockets, filled with pepperoni pizza or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets!
Try Lean Pockets, too.
This week in People, 3 supermodels reveal the struggles behind their stunning beauty, the pressure to be perfect, the constant diets and disorders, and the inside tips that turn their lives around. Plus Di's Christmas without the kids and much more in this week's People. Pick it up today.
Tuesday on a very special Roseanne.
What happened to Aunt Jackie? Well, some say environment, but I think she's born that way. Her back's all bruised up. Are you okay?
We had an argument this afternoon, and he pushed me a couple times. Not Fisher's fault. I don't want anybody to know about it.
Roseanne, followed by Jackie Thomas, Tuesday. The Amy Fisher story, starring Drew Barrymore and Anthony John Dennison, returns in a moment.
Coming soon,
What are you getting at?
Matlock returns as a weekly series with all new episodes.
There's got to be some rational explanation.
Matlock, the series, begins Thursday, January 14th on ABC.
ABC News Brief. Now from Washington, Sheila Cast.
Good evening. President Bush has wrapped up his final trip overseas after winning French President Mitterrand's agreement for a no-fly zone over Bosnia, and after signing the most sweeping arms agreement yet with Russia's President Boris Yeltsin. Yeltsin said he's invited President-elect Clinton to a summit to be held as soon as possible. Clinton says he may have to wait until Congress deals with his domestic plans. More news overnight on World News Now.
The real advantages of a claim from Chrysler Plymouth include all this room for 6 passengers, plus about $1,500 worth of options like these, at no extra charge for about $12,100. Now that's sure to make 6 people very happy. A claim from Chrysler Plymouth at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer, where real advantages make a real difference.
I love this place. They don't call me Mac because I drive this truck, and they don't call me Big because I like small portions. So when they said, Big Mac, you got to try this new double Supreme burger, I was all mouth. See, anybody can fry up a couple of burgers, but Burger King flame broils those babies. You pile on the pickles, the lettuce, the cheese, and that Thousand Island sauce. All right. Now that this Big Mac can get a double Supreme meal for $2.99, I just might have to change my name.
It's your way, right away.
Hollywood's hottest couples join us on the next Live.
The Amy Fisher story now continues.
Nominated for 3 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Actor.
The whole world knows about you, Charlie.
One of the best movies of the year. A stunning achievement.
You are a truly strange fellow, Charles.
Robert Downey Jr. is astonishing, says Joel Siegel.
Waiting for that other shot, Sid.
Richard Attenborough has created a masterpiece.
What do we do, Charlie?
Smile. Robert Downey Jr.
Charlie!
Chaplin, rated PG-13. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
An hour into the job, he said something was wrong. He thought it was just a little congestion. But when the cough and the burning fever kicked in, he knew it was more. Kevin Ross is no stranger to pain, but this is the flu, and that calls for serious medicine. Doctor recommended TheraFlu. Strong medicine in the soothing warmth of a hot liquid to ease flu symptoms fast. TheraFlu. Your flu misery stops here. And for powerful nighttime relief, new TheraFlu Maximum Strength Nighttime.
We call it her banky. Lisa won't let it out of her sight. I know it's clean, but no one else does. It's so dingy. Then she insisted on taking it to her grandparents' anniversary party. I just bought Tide with bleach. I thought it was worth a try.
The cleaning power of Tide, the whitening power of bleach. This other detergent whitens only this much, but Tide with bleach gets it gleaming.
Incredible. Her banky was as white as her dress.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Hi, sweet. My doctor said Habitrol.
Habitrol.
It's a nicotine patch.
That's the one.
For information, call 1-800-685-2000.
Habitrol.
Ask your doctor about Habitrol Nicotine Transdermal System. It's only available by prescription.
You should call your doctor.
Today's recipe pasta sauce is from Ragu. Low fat, half the sodium of our original recipe, no cholesterol. Just great taste. Today's recipe pasta sauces.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Was on fire, no one could save me but you. No, I wanna fall in love.
Follow Jagger's heart, General Hospital.
In 1 week, Cheryl Ladd and Jameson Parker.
I want you all to meet my wonderful family.
How bad does it have to get?
When she couldn't be the perfect wife.
See what you made me do?
I'm afraid for me and I'm afraid for the kids.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm filing for divorce.
Her husband planned the perfect murder.
I wish my wife was dead. Get it done.
Based on a true story. Dead Before Dawn, 1 week from tonight.
You might never get that room picked up or the stereo turned down, but at least you can get those whites completely clean with new Ultra Surf Plus bleaching action. Its bleaching action out-whitens ordinary detergents and removes odors entirely for a complete white, so you can be proud of how your family looks, even when you hope no one's looking. New Ultra Surf Plus bleaching action, the complete white.
Here's where Alka-Seltzer Plus fights tough colds with tough congestion, tough aches, tough sore throat.
This is why you need a tough medicine. Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold Medicine. The leading cold pill only relieves congestion, but Alka-Seltzer Plus relieves congestion, sore throat, sneezing, body aches. That's tough medicine.
You bet it's tough.
Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold Medicine. It's tough medicine. For a cold with a cough, try Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold and Cough Medicine.
There are lots of new TV shows this winter. TV Guide reviews each one so you can find something to watch without watching everything. Get an exclusive guide to the new season, only this week, only in TV Guide. Also, find out about the other Clinton cabinet, the inside scoop on Barbra Streisand's unexpected phone call, Michael Jackson's ultimatum, and what Reagan really said to Clinton. Plus, sports highlights and kid show reviews, only this week, only in TV Guide.
Now, for sinus sufferers, the makers of full prescription strength Actifed introduce new Actifed Sinus, daytime, nighttime. The only sinus relief system that makes it simple to treat sinus pain right, day and night. The daytime formula breaks up sinus congestion so you can breathe without making you drowsy. The nighttime formula is maximum strength so you can rest.
Your sinus is better?
Oh, yeah.
New Actifed Sinus, daytime, nighttime. Treat sinus pain right, day and night.
Monday, it's an hour of real TV. First,
Don't scream. I don't want to have to kill you.
a female deputy sheriff is kidnapped by an escaped murderer.
I hate cops.
Then,
We're going to put male prostitutes, female prostitutes out of business.
We're desperate for money.
American Detective. Parental discretion advised after FBI The Untold Stories, Monday.
Tonight's movie, The Amy Fisher Story, returns in a moment.
Wednesday.
Someone organize this closet and get one with more power.
No.
Press number 5.
Tim and Jill get a state-of-the-art closet on an all-new home improvement. Then, Hayden and Christine shoot a commercial.
We only serve brewers.
I love Brewers. It's the only coffee I drink.
God, what? An all-new Coach Wednesday after home improvement.
It's here, and it's big. It's the biggest cash bonus ever on Ford Taurus. Get up to $1,500 for a limited time only. Start with $500 cash on every 93 Taurus in stock. Then if you own a business or work for a business, you can qualify for an additional rebate up to $1,000 for a total of up to $1,500. Add up to $700 in option savings and save up to $2,200. This one-time only limited time offer absolutely ends January 5th.
This is a Channel 7 Eyewitness News Brief.
Good evening, I'm Harry Martin. Tonight on Eyewitness News, a tearful farewell. Emotions run high as hundreds flock to Queens to say goodbye to a family of 3, run over by a man that police say was a drunk driver. Plus, there is word tonight that Pat Robertson is behind a new push to put an end to the city's controversial plan to teach children to accept homosexuals. And a Catholic holy day is ruined for some parishioners after the theft of a sacred item from a church. Those stories, plus some 30,000 cleaning and maintenance workers could be going on strike at midnight. Join us at 11.
The Meadowlands. It's the best of everything. Make a night of it.
I won!
The Amy Fisher Story now continues.
Recently, 1 million cases of Diet Pepsi were sent free to loyal Diet Coke drinkers.
I wonder if some of them are singing a different tune now. It's got a hold on me, right in the soul of me. I'm a changed man. This is the right one, baby. Uh-huh.
It makes you wonder, what would happen if everyone tried Diet Pepsi?
No comment, baby. No doubt about it. Only one taste is the right one. Makes me feel like singing. You got the right one, baby.
Uh-huh. When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets. When a hungry bunch shows up for lunch, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets, filled with delicious pepperoni pizza, chicken and cheddar, or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
When it's late at night and you want a tasty bite, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
The hot meal in a pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Try Lean Pockets, too.
6 months ago, my dentist says to me, Mike, you got a tartar problem. Get Tartar Control Crest. But doctor, I said, I thought toothpaste is toothpaste. He sticks that pick in my mouth. He says, think again.
You'll have significantly less tartar at your next visit if you use Crest's unique tartar-fighting formula for 6 months. We're so sure, we'll give you a money-back guarantee.
So I started using Crest every day. And you were looking at a happy guy. A very happy guy.
Tartar Control Crest. Less tartar in 6 months guaranteed.
What do you want here?
I want a job. You got me all misty-eyed.
In the tradition of Rain Man, Scent of a Woman is a smart, funny ride. Nominated for 4 Golden Globe Awards. Best Actor, Al Pacino.
Women are the essence of life.
Chris O'Donnell, Best Supporting Actor.
Boy, you have a one-track mind.
Best Screenplay.
Hoo-ah!
And Best Picture.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Scent of a Woman, rated R. Now in select areas, starts Friday everywhere.
When it comes to saving on coats, millions of Americans come to Burlington Coat Factory for the most coats at the lowest prices, the latest designer coats, great-looking leathers, the best famous label raincoats, coats for kids of all ages, and more jackets than anybody. So save on the largest selection of coats in the country at Burlington Coat Factory, America's #1 place to save on coats.
Burlington Coat Factory, they do right by me.
Tuesday.
Check out Sports World's swimsuit issue.
He'll do anything to meet the girl of his dreams.
Congratulations, welcome aboard. This is so cool.
I may be wrong about this, but it seems to me you're using this scene to hit on her.
Duh.
The Jackie Thomas Show, Tuesday.
Wednesday, was it a one-night stand?
Making love with you was the greatest Christmas present I've ever had.
Or just the beginning?
I love your son, Mr. Howell. A lot.
She's crazy about you.
How do you know that?
She told me.
She told you?
Take the plunge. With Civil Wars, Wednesday.
Continental, one airline can make a difference. What's the difference? Max Saver fares, the greatest travel value in the air. That's the difference on Continental.
If you suffer from an inflamed, itchy rash caused by eczema, psoriasis, or other skin irritations, you can get the relief medication formerly available only by doctor's prescription. It's the medicine in maximum strength cortisone 10. Look, cortisone 10 applied to this itchy rash gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See? The rash is gone. To relieve itchy rashes and skin irritations, use maximum strength cortisone 10 with the medicine doctors recommend most. Available without prescription.
This week in People, 3 supermodels reveal the struggles behind their stunning beauty, the pressure to be perfect, the constant diets and disorders, and the inside tips that turn their lives around. Plus Di's Christmas without the kids and much more in this week's People. Pick it up today.
For any kind of sinus pain, pressure, or congestion, even that caused by allergy, one name does it all. Sinutab from Park Davis. It's the #1 brand recommended by pharmacists. Sinutab, relief for prisoners of sinus suffering.
Release me and let me live again.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer battery. It keeps going and going.
What do you get at McDonald's today? You get value in my restaurant. I mean, with 5 burgers each under $1, we're trying to give people a break every day.
You get new tastes. Come on. You're talking bacon, cheese, and barbecue sauce. You're talking classic Big Mac flavor in a Mac Jr. You just don't get that anywhere else.
You get us, and we make sure that what you want is what you get at McDonald's today and every day, guaranteed.
Good evening, I'm Harry Martin. Tonight on Eyewitness News, hundreds are overcome by emotion as they pack a Queens synagogue to say goodbye to a family that police say was run over by a drunk driver. Plus, there is word that a well-known televangelist wants to influence what your kids are taught in school. And a historic day in Moscow that brings 2 superpowers closer together. Join us.
They say they were abused as children by the devil himself. Satanic abuse. The latest craze in psychotherapy. Primetime investigates Thursday.
I'll be back
Monday. Arnold Schwarzenegger is back.
Look at that monster move.
And ABC's got him.
How about the lights?
From the novel by Stephen King, The Running Man, Monday. Parental discretion is advised.
This is Mike Schneider.
And Joan London. Tomorrow, how to keep your New Year's resolution to lose some weight.
Plus, how Aspen is weathering the boycott storm. Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
This is ABC.
Eyewitness News at 11 is next, and tonight a sad farewell to a Queens family. Hundreds flocked to Forest Hills to say goodbye to 3 of their own, a mother, father, and their teenager, run over by a man that police say was driving drunk. Plus, more controversy around the city's plan to teach grade school kids to accept gays. Tonight, there is word that a former televangelist has joined the push to stop it.
Also tonight, it was supposed to be a day of celebration, but on this Catholic Holy Day, parishioners at one church got a big surprise. A thief has stolen a very special religious icon. And the clinking of glasses brings 2 nations closer together and, according to President Bush, makes the world a safer place. Plus, a possible strike that could mean downtown office workers will have to haul their own trash.
It's all next on Eyewitness News.
The 93 Jaguar XJ6 at $549 a month. It's a dream come true.
Now for dessert, I made pumpkin pie.
Ooh, I want some
pecan pie, apple pie, ginger snaps.
You think you made enough?
Oh, that's really beautiful.
I was serving something very tasty.
For over 60 years, the people of TWA have been bringing friends and families together from all over the world. Fly with us for all that's new in the new year.
The doctor said to use hydrocortisone cream for my itch.
Try Preparation H hydrocortisone cream to effectively relieve problem itch.
It worked great, and I didn't need a prescription.
Preparation H hydrocortisone cream, prescription strength without a prescription.
Every second of an asthma attack can feel like an eternity. That's why there's Primatene Mist. Primatene opens clogged breathing tubes fast when speed counts. Primatene Mist, fastest type asthma relief without a prescription.
The shocking real-life story of Bud and Blue, the late movie at 11:30.
You're late, Mr. Chandler.
We're over budget.
Line 4. You've got a big problem here. New York line 5.
The new 225 horsepower Lexus SC300 Coupe. It's the perfectly designed executive decompression chamber. And it's not much to pay for a little attitude adjustment at your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Lexus dealer.
Honey, what do you want to do tonight?
Well, a drive sounds great.
Drive? Oh, you mean go to the movies?
Something with more action.
Action? You want to go to a show?
Well, I was thinking...
a hit show, that's it.
Something that has more suspense.
You're really making this difficult.
No, it's going to be exciting.
Exciting. Tell me. Come on, tell me. Be a sport.
The Meadowlands. It's the best of everything. Make a night of it.
I won!
The winter sale. 20 to 50% off regular prices for men and women at Barney's, New York.
What company has people who can help you find an ideal spot for your business? Who can help you design your plant? Who can show you how you can reduce your operating costs? What company even has people who can help you cut through red tape? What company? Con Edison. If you're starting, expanding, or relocating a business in New York City or Westchester, call Con Edison and we'll go to work for you because New York means business.
The divorce is over, and now the real battle begins.
She wants me in financial bondage to her the rest of her life.
Alimony. Is it getting your fair share?
I just want part of what I put into the marriage.
Or getting a raw deal?
Shame, shame, shame on this system that'll destroy a man.
John, you're a deadbeat.
She can sure go out there and work and earn a living.
Alimony Wars on the next Oprah. Tomorrow at 4, followed by Eyewitness News here on Channel 7.
Things you can do for $5 a day. Get a really good fruitcake. Lease a Honda Civic LX for 30 months. The Try Honda $5 a day holiday leasing program.
Join us for the next live, along with some of Hollywood's hottest couples, like Roseanne and Tom Arnold.
She's very fertile. She's had 4 children.
Yes.
So, and I am too, by the way.
Oh, good. Steve and Edie.
And we'll find out the secret to this successful marriage. Clint Black and Lisa Hartman.
I told her if I'd have seen some of the characters you played, I would have run for my life. And Peter Jennings and his wife, Kathie Martin.
It's America's favorite couples, coming up on the next live. Monday at 9.
Right here on Channel 7.
Until now, some thought America's favorite luxury coupe was out of reach. But change is coming.
on your terms. Because right now, you can lease an El Dorado for only $499 a month for 36 months with $1,500 down, making the Cadillac El Dorado the car you'll want to drive first and every day thereafter. El Dorado, changing the way you think about American automobiles. Now at your Cadillac Tri-Statesman.
Jeopardy has a challenge for everyone.
This state borders Mississippi on both the west and the south. It's a spasm in this muscle that causes a hiccup. This is the root of all evil. In 1964 and 1967, this Cardinals pitcher was named World Series MVP. Flufferin' Tuckatash.
What's your category? You'll find it when you take the Jeopardy challenge.
Play Jeopardy tomorrow night at 7 on Channel 7.
Anything it takes.
During the Dodge year-end sell-a-thon, we'll do anything it takes. Starting with $500 cash back on Shadow ES. No $750. Okay, $1,000.
Anything it takes.
A loaded 6-passenger Spirit would be a great deal at $15,000. How would you like it under 12 grand? Plus, immediate delivery, on-the-spot financing, low down payment.
Anything.
At the Dodge year-end sell-a-thon.
Anything it takes.